Finishing things, I get, is important sometimes on the outside, but I don't finish way more things on the outside. So I was being interviewed the other day, and when I got off the call, my wife said, hey, she was overhearing, and she said, yeah, you gotta make a video about that. And I'm like, about what? She said like a million things over the course of 45 minutes. She's like, that thing about not finishing things. I was like, what are you talking about? So you were saying that like, you've not finished so many things in your life, and that's been so important in creating the stuff that you wanted to create. And so many people walk around with this guilt for not finishing stuff and this fear of not finishing things. And you're saying that it's like important to actually be that way? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm making this video about it right now. And so this guy in the interview was asking me, what are the things that you failed? What are your failures? And I was like, geez, man, how much time do you got? I've got a long list. I've had a business card for every business that I've started. I could stack them up this high with things that didn't work out, you know? But the thing is, I don't look at all the stuff that didn't finish as failures, the relationships that didn't work out, the businesses that didn't work out, the projects, all this stuff. I don't look at them as failures. I look at them as part of the journey, part of the process. And, you know, and I think it's been fundamental. I mean, in a relationship sense, right? I wouldn't be with my wife if the relationship before didn't work out, that kind of story, but you get that. That's not really what I'm saying. It's fundamental to allow the non-finishing to be part of the process, not at the point in hindsight, but I'm saying at the beginning of starting something, your willingness to not finish it is part of what gives you the ability to be completely free to do it. And so having an attitude of not finishing everything, having it through willingness, through choice, by the way, not about being passive and being lazy, but things not actually working out, not finishing because it's no longer the right thing for you or your heart's now being drawn in a different direction. Everything's an evolution, right? And so if I don't finish a certain path that I'm on, that doesn't mean that I give up on the entire journey of becoming in my life, of becoming who I am capable of becoming who I actually am, of creating the life that I would want to create. It might change form, and that might mean I have a lot of false starts. Maybe they're a couple days long, maybe they're years long, but every time I do that, there is something that's continuing, and that thing that is continuing is the development of my own self, the development of the life that I would love to have. And it might not look like it on the surface. On the surface, it might look like loads of things unfinished, but if you take all of the stuff that you gained, who you became on the journey down that path, and you take it into the next path, every time you change, it might look like you're not finishing things on the outside, but deep down you really are finishing and completing and moving forward. So part of my strategy for creating all of the stuff that I love to create in my life, and for helping clients do the same, and for helping you with this YouTube channel is to have the intention to not finish things on the outside. It doesn't mean that I have to not finish, but it means that I am okay from the beginning whether this ever finishes or not, because I'm in it for the journey day by day, because the real thing that I'm finishing is on the inside, is me becoming who I can be, me doing what I would most love to do in every moment. And the more I am doing that, the more I am finishing that journey, the inner journey. And finish the inner journey, it's a necessary requirement that you don't get attached to finishing the outer one. So my message to you today in this video is to stop finishing things. Have it be part of your approach to life, that you don't finish everything on the outside. That's how you finish the inner journey. I'm sure there'll be challenges, and bring it. I want to hear about it. Of course, finishing things, I get, is important sometimes on the outside, but I don't finish way more things on the outside than I do finish. And I think it's important. That's my deal. What's your deal? What do you think? Leave your comments. Let me know. Much love. So if you like this video, or if you like the idea in this video at least, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, if you're into it, share it with your friends. Why not? Why keep it all to yourself? Tweet it, Facebook it, Google Plus it, whatever you can do, get it out there. And hey, if you want to learn more about creating passion, purpose, and prosperity in your life, and if you want to learn more about becoming a leader in your life, then hit up my website. You can learn more there. Finally, the best insights usually happen down below in the discussion, so leave a comment, ask questions, challenge me, if you will. Share your own story. I'd love to hear. Talk to you soon. Much love.